Hey, what's up, guys? Sean here, and welcome to the Elektrify Wrestling Podcast Royal Rumble Prediction Special 2018. Yeah, and I'm with...
Scott's here, as always.
As always. He's got a link now. So you can find his link and more below. We got Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, the website, where you can find all these episodes posted individually on Facebook and Twitch. They will also have their own posting of the episode there, not just a link to YouTube. The website will have a link to whatever goes up first, which has been Facebook lately for some reason, as well as a link to listen to just the audio of it if you'd like. Also, you can subscribe if you're new. And other than that, we're going to get started because this could be a while.
Oh, it's going to be
So, kicking it off, we got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
You missed something.
Sorry.
You missed the big news.
There is breaking news. Delete!
You just made the list!
We don't have a breaking news set.
I'm trying to do breaking news.
Breaking news. Stephanie McMahon is the announcer for the Women's Royal Rumble match.
I believe she will be joining Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
Well,
I thought it was going to be a ring announcer, and then I looked more into it, and I wanted to cry.
I'm not surprised she's inserting herself into this.
Yeah, not at all. Well, hey, she can be better than Beth Phoenix.
Taking the spotlight of the women thing and any women-related thing away from the women.
Almost like something special is going to happen.
It's almost like Stephanie's going to insert herself in the match.
Okay.
Stephanie wins!
That'd be hilarious. I'd actually clap.
Now, not to spoil anything, we will save spoilers for later, but there could be an authority figure winning from both sides. Two McMahons in one night, one Rumble. Now that is hopefully over, and we're back, we're doing the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match between the Usos, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin, which is because there was a fall and then not a fall, and there was a wrong J, it was a Jimmy, and now we gotta have 2 out of 3 to make sure. So, who do you got and why?
I'm gonna go with the Usos. I don't really have a good reason why.
Okay.
It's not a match I remembered. You know what? I'm going to go with the Usos because they should take the titles in. But I wouldn't mind Chad Gable and Shelton.
All right. Well, I have Gable and Shelton.
That's nice.
Because A, they just won it, kind of. And B, I think they want the Usos to be the 22-time tag team champions. And to do that, they have to lose them again to get them back.
They want the New Day to be that too.
I know, but it just seems like we're running up the score on this with the Usos and the New Day right now. Like, that's all we're doing.
And the Bar.
Well, kind of. But in an effort to run up the score, I feel like they got to lose them again.
That's fair. Okay. I wouldn't mind.
And if this tag team's to survive, they have to win something at some point, which seems like now. The only thing that I hesitate is because the Bludgeon Brothers are coming for the titles.
Yay.
Somewhere the Bludgeon Brothers are lurking. So
Whoa.
I think they'd fight the Usos instead of the Gables. But
the Opos.
All right. Anyway, on to the other brand's tag team match.
So why? Well, I know why there's no women's match because there's no woman left. But why do we have to have 2 tag teams? Because I don't know. Okay, just making sure.
So this match I am predicting in protest because I think this match is bullshit.
Yeah, we know because the
Titus Worldwide should be in this match. It should be a 6-pack, 7-way challenge, or whatever they call it when there's a lot of tag teams running around the ring. A 3-way tag team championship tornado 6-pack. But the Bar just lost twice.
It's going to be the Bar. That's my pick.
This is the problem.
Well, Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan are going to mess each other up.
I know, but the Bar just lost 2 matches on Raw, and are not going to win the title.
So that means Titus and Apollo get a tag team title match on Raw. Congrats. The Bar. Moving on. We're moving on with the Bar.
AJ Styles in a 2-on-1 handicap match versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, see, you had this one pretty close until this past Tuesday.
Yep. So lots of stuff has happened. So since we first kind of hinted at my prediction on this, I thought they were going to split the belt because when you put that kind of stipulation on the line, that happens.
Yeah.
But now I think Kevin is not going to be involved in this match. Basically, I mean, he might be there, but he's going to be injured the whole time. Yep. I think because of his real life back injury and not because of his kayfabe leg injury.
Yep.
But okay, I see what you're doing here, and
yep.
So I think AJ is gonna retain over Sammy, and I think Sammy's going to be pissed at Kevin for being a wimp and costing them the championship, and I think that sows the dissent, and then here we go, Sammy Kevin part 12.
I just don't think there's any reason for AJ Styles to lose because he's legitimately the best they have, and he should be in a premier match this year, unlike last year.
Shane McMahon is a top star.
They started it off. They started the whole show off.
No, he's had bad manias because he had that match with Jericho that he lost. Yeah. That he lost.
Yeah, if he won, it would have been different.
Yeah, he lost. Coming out of Y2AJ. I wanted that team to exist.
They had a shirt.
I wanted that to be a team, and then they fought because he burned the shirt. So he lost that, and then he fought Shane McMahon, which thankfully he won. Yeah, I was terrified.
You were scared.
He was not going to win that.
I don't see AJ winning this year if he does keep the title, but yeah. I'm going to hope.
And not predicting, Rumble things right now.
I would just like to say AJ Styles is the superstar of the year in that company every year.
True.
Since he debuted last year, 2 years ago.
The big dog's got a claim. He made it his yard.
Yeah, whatever. But
they were sharing the yard.
So I'm picking AJ because...
Yeah, I got AJ.
It's AJ. I think it'll be a good match, though, because it will mostly be AJ and Sammy.
I just hope the GMs stay out of it.
Shane's going to ruin it. I predict Shane ruins it for those two, and it makes Daniel Bryan really mad.
Yeah.
That's a cliffhanger.
Just stay out of it, but you're not going to. But stay out of it.
Yeah, you wish.
Okay, so they're not
maybe Kevin will fake an injury. Like, that could happen, too. AJ's winning. Okay.
What if Kevin is too hurt to compete? And so Daniel Bryan joins Sami Zayn.
I do not want that to be
splits the championship.
If that's the way Daniel Bryan comes back, then don't sign me up.
And then Shane joins AJ. It's a tag team match for the WWE title.
Still better than Jinder.
All right, well, moving on.
Oh, let's get to the match that I really don't care about.
The Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, the champion. Braun Strowman, the never winning a title. And Kane, the demon, the big red machine, the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Kane O'Mac.
You're picking Kane?
No. I want to pick Kane. I believe in Kane.
It's got to be Kane. See what I did there?
Kane's taking the fall.
Oh, Kane is definitely taking the fall. That's why he's in the match.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Brock's winning.
Okay, Brock's winning, but like last time Brock was in a multi-man.
It was good.
But he kind of like
got killed.
Everyone else did the work and then he kind of picked up where they left off and won.
Yeah.
You got to book him strong going into Mania against Roman because Roman's got to conquer the beast. That's his whole job, right?
Yeah, he is.
It's his yard.
He is the beast conqueror. Like
yeah,
Jinder Mahal wanted.
He's got a beast infestation in his yard, and he's got to take care
beast
of it.
master. That's what Jinder wanted to be.
So, I assume that means that Brock just dominates this match.
I think Brock and
But I don't know how you get Braun out of the picture without making him look like a dope.
F5 onto a table, maybe.
I still think that makes Braun look like a dope.
I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. I just know Brock's going to win. And I don't really care about this match.
I care because I care that Braun doesn't end up looking like a clown.
Well, that's true. I haven't cared about a Brock match since I was told that Roman Reigns is going to beat him.
Yeah.
I love the AJ match, but I knew AJ wasn't winning, so.
I hope that someone interferes, and that's why how Braun sets up whatever his Mania deal is, because right now he has like
Triple H,
no direction. Oh God, no! Oh, the shuffle, no.
Well, what else would he do?
I don't know what he's gonna do, but that's why I'm
There's
hopeful.
So many people that don't have a story.
That's why I'm hopeful we figure out what he's gonna do.
Because it's all about the big dog.
And then he goes and puts him in a trash compactor or something, and that's why he's not there for the fall.
If he's in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal again, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Because he lost.
I mean, Kane's going to lose this. Brock's going to win this.
Braun's going to do
Hopefully
something.
Braun destroys everyone and is protected.
I hope Braun's put in like a truck.
I just don't think they'll let him destroy Brock because he just did it on Raw. And
they're going to keep him looking strong and Brock. It's impossible.
This match is...
Unless they literally kill Kane.
This is a weird booking. I still think this match should have been The Miz versus Brock, but that was my personal, like... The Miz can eat a loss.
I mean, I expected Finn versus
But you
Brock
don't have
forever.
to destroy Finn.
That's true.
So you can just have The Miz eat the loss, whatever, move on.
Yeah, Miz losing.
And he had no belt at the time,
yeah.
so it was fine.
I would have liked it. It would have been different.
I thought it was fine. So now we're on to the Women's Rumble.
We have so much Rumble stuff.
So, you want to explain how we're doing this?
Okay.
Because I don't know, really, because I didn't make this up.
So, we're going to name our starting two, because sometimes that can lead to a surprise. We're going to try to think of surprises that could happen. A Final Four, Iron Woman, which is the longest person in the match, which is usually like Chris Jericho or someone, if you've ever watched one, which you have. Most eliminations, so one of the two we expect. Winner, and we're also going to pick a number for the match. We'll see how we did. So when I end up with Lana, I'll be very angry.
Yeah. That's your superstar for the year. The whole year.
Oh, that's a good one. We have to cheer for them on every episode the rest of the year. All right, sign me up.
We should honestly get a shirt of them, but I can't guarantee they have a shirt. So I can't.
Okay, I will get a shirt of whoever. So I'm going to hope Carmella because I already have that.
Yeah, when they do the like buy one get one for $5 or whatever thing, you get your 2 superstars of the year.
Yeah,
this for the men.
We're going to do that. Okay.
Our superstars of the year.
But what if they don't sell them? Should we do 2 numbers?
No.
No, you got to go with one.
You got to go one. You get a hat or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to get the Riot Squad.
Get an action figure. Whatever you got to get to support your superstar.
All right, so I'll read off the participants since they might want to know. That are announced. Asuka, shocker. Ruby Riott with 2 T's. Liv Morgan. Sarah Logan. Sasha Banks. Nia Jax. Bayley. Naomi. Natalya. Sonya Deville. Mandy Rose. Mickie James. Tamina Snuka. Lana. Carmella. And finally, Becky Lynch.
Yes.
That leaves a lot of spots open.
Yeah. So
and that's the entire roster.
There's 11 to so spots available.
Yeah, mathematically.
Yeah. So
I'm expecting a lot of NXT.
We're still assuming that neither women's champion is in the match.
Correct. I hope not.
I don't know. Why not? Just throw them in there. But whatever. So we're going to start with our starting 2.
Yes.
Kick it off in order of predictions we were trying to make. Starting 2. Who do you got?
All right. I'm going to go with...
Or should we start with our number?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's lock in the number. Lock in the number. All right.
You want to lock in first? Do we have a random thing that can pick a number for us?
I mean, if you talk through something, sure, why not?
Like a top 30 thing?
Yeah, hang on. Get the phone out.
I think that would be more fair.
Well, it's more fair.
Instead of me just be like, I'll take number 30.
Well, I mean,
Which I might get the winner if that happens.
All right, we want a random number between 1 and 30. You have number 13.
Oh, I'm going to lose.
Number 9.
Oh, you're going to lose.
Even worse.
All right, we got 13 and 9. Make sure we remember those.
Yeah.
So neither of us got the winner. Congrats.
No, I was actually going to pick, I was thinking 13 or 18.
Oh.
But I was trying to figure out which one's Nia. That's all I was doing. Which one's Nia?
All right, so starting 2.
Starting 2. Naomi, because she can glow.
Yep.
Glow her way to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say Sasha.
I'm going to go with...
I have a reason for that.
I'm going to go with Becky Lynch at number 1. I think people like her enough. She gets cheers randomly now. I like her. She's cool. And... Oof. I'm going to have to go with a Raw person. I'll probably go with Sasha, too. That's what I was thinking. Or, Sasha.
All right. So, we'll skip surprises. We'll do that after.
Oh, but what if they do a surprise at the beginning?
They're not going to.
Nah, they won't.
So, I'm going to go to the Iron Woman right now.
Yeah.
because I have Sasha being that, which is why.
Okay.
That's why I have her in.
See,
there.
I have Becky being that, so that's
okay.
Those are the two I had.
Okay, that's why I had Sasha there.
All right, Iron Woman, which is longest in.
I feel like they still treat Sasha with respect, regardless of treating her like shit.
I think they need to give Becky something, so I'm gonna hope they give her that.
You'd think, but I'm not sure.
So we'll skip. So
let's go to most eliminations.
Nia.
It's Nia.
It shouldn't not be.
If
Nia.
it's not Nia, I quit wrestling.
It'll be Asuka, but they have to give Nia something. She's Samoan.
Forever, I quit.
It's got to be Nia.
So now let's do surprises. Who you think surprise?
I think we're gonna get Peyton Royce, Billie Kay. My possible winner, which I'm not going to say.
We'll get to that. I will clear you for spoilers at that point.
I think we're going to both agree on our winner.
Yeah. I think we're set in stone.
Maybe Ember Moon.
We haven't really seen...
Is that her name? Ember Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't seen the odds so much.
We have not seen the odds except from maybe one or two.
Yeah. I
haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't seen the women's odds basically at all.
I could see a Bella showing up.
Yeah, so I think definitely Ember, based on my NXT TakeOver prediction.
Yep.
There's got to be a Bella.
I think Nikki...
Has to be
But
Bella.
if Nikki's in it, I get scared.
Get scared.
Because they might have her do really, really good.
Now, minor spoiler. Based on the odds, I think Nikki's in it.
Yeah, she's pretty high.
Because she's high up on the odds, so she has to be in it, I would think. So I think we can guarantee Nikki Bella.
How many did I name? 4?
What about, is there going to be, a returning...
Oh, yeah. Maybe Michelle McCool. I don't know how she is.
See, I think...
Kelly. I'm just naming people.
Lita, Trish.
Well, I think that, but wouldn't they want them to do good? At least those two? Why don't you...
Not if they face off. If they both come out together.
That'd be cool.
You know. And you just have Nia freaking throw them into next week. And then they're like, oh, I can't believe.
So that's 7. We still have 4 spots because Paige got hurt. Paige was going to go deep in this if she didn't, lose everything in her neck.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who else, because the women's side of, you can't be oh, that person from TNA is going to debut.
Yeah, they don't have anyone.
I
mean, they could be insane and have the newly signed Candice LeRae.
I was going to say Candice LeRae going to be there.
That could be it. That'd be fun.
I don't think they'd have Shayna or anyone.
I know they're not going to. I know whoever comes up in this isn't automatically called up, they said, because they have to fill so many spots. Candice LeRae would be maybe one. Maybe Nikki Cross.
All right.
Ran out of
so, who do you got in the final 4?
Wow, this is also
now before we do this. If you do not want to know anything to do with odds or any of that kind of nonsense, leave now and probably stay gone. Only because the men's thing will include the same warning at this point in the video. But you could try. I will put in the description a timestamp for when the men's discussion starts, where we get less spoiler. We do the starting 2 and
that'd be more fun, anyways.
We just did.
We don't know anything for sure.
But then we'll get back to this morning when we finally get to the final 4 and the winner, because odds do affect these opinions. So, without any more prefacing of this, if you're still here, I can't understand why.
Final 4
in the final 4.
Asuka. Nia Jax. Can I see that's all the people.
That's it.
This third one's killing me because I think those two should definitely be near the end. Maybe no one matches what they are. I know my 4th one, but I want to save it. You know what? I'll have Becky go really far. I'm going to have her go from 1 to there. She's my least likely. And my winner, Ronda Rousey.
Okay. So I'm sort of with you, but I'm not totally.
Yeah. Well,
so I got Ronda.
Yep.
I've got Asuka.
Yep.
I don't have Nia.
Oh, poor Nia.
So I'm going to go... I'm saying my longest surviving Sasha is still here.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay.
Sasha's pulling for her victory.
Yep. People are freaking out that she gets eliminated.
And I guess Becky.
Oh, that's good. So,
because I gotta have a SmackDown something.
Yeah. So when we say winner, are we picking Ronda?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can give our reasons now as to why that is, but I just think like for the Final Four, I think Nia won't be at the end here.
I'm praying for her.
I just think that the whole you have to eliminate her with a bunch of people.
Well, I'm thinking.
And I don't know that
they might want to make Ronda look really strong.
No. I don't think 3 is enough people to throw out the Nia.
That's true.
I just feel like it needs to happen.
I think she should be there, though.
Like, I feel like she gets eliminated around, like, 24, 25.
Like, she deserves to be at 4.
Yeah.
But she won't.
But unless she's winning.
That's funny.
What's the difference, right?
She's 4th.
So, why do we got Ronda Rousey?
I mean...
outside of any odds.
Well, first of all, she should never lose her first match. She should never probably lose for a while. But that's not my main point here. I was going to go with... Once they said Stephanie today, like before any odds or anything came in, that made me think they definitely want Stephanie at ringside when Ronda Rousey's coming out because she's going to freak out like a wacko. And, like, because Triple H...
And get judo tossed again?
Because Triple H has been, like, a big factor in getting her, and Stephanie, I guess, has too.
Yeah.
So they want her out there when Ronda comes out at 30. And, I mean, if Ronda's coming out, she's not getting tossed out by anyone.
No.
She will be tossing Asuka out, by the way.
I eliminate Nikki Bella because I think that's stupid rumor. There's no way it's Becky Lynch. No one cares.
I do.
Sorry, but no one cares.
I do.
It's not going to be Sasha. She's not even, like, up there.
Nia was.
Nia, it was Nia and Asuka for a while.
Yeah.
But I think they kind of squashed that on Raw by saying that it's those two who are going to win.
Yep.
Which leaves it being some third mystery person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ronda wins, but I think Asuka somehow acquires the belt going to Mania. And I think we still get Bliss Nia feuding without the title.
Well, I was going to add that Ronda should not be facing anyone but Asuka or Charlotte.
Yeah, I feel really bad for Nia because she's not going to get the belt once.
It's terribly timed for her.
Yeah, this is all bad.
If Ronda wasn't coming, I could see her getting the belt.
She should have had it a year ago.
Yeah.
They've waited
They could have
so
prematurely
long.
did it like they did with Bayley, too.
They've waited so long to pull the trigger, and now they've got this like log jam of people. Now, assuming there's some sort of shakeup or something, I mean,
Hopefully.
she
should go to SmackDown.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too painful.
She needs her own, like...
But they book her, like, sometimes strong.
She's Bray Wyatt.
Sometimes.
She's Bray.
She's Bray. Everyone I like is Bray.
It's not wrong.
Bray is Bray, and then Nia is Bray.
Oh, just to go back to something, I hope Tamina and Lana aren't in there too long. I can't watch them wrestle.
How many eliminations does Tamina get to do?
Oh, she's gonna get like at least 5. It's gonna be something stupid.
She's gonna be she's gonna.
Nia's getting like 7.
She's gonna be competitive.
Yeah, because they did that in the other match when they had her like beat up Nia.
Yeah,
which was stupid.
Both got Ronda Rousey winning
the
first ever
women's
Rumble. And possibly last ever, because they've never promised to do it again.
I would be fine if they... Oh, by the way, this can only main event if Ronda's winning. So if it's a main event, Ronda's winning.
Yeah, the minute the men's Rumble starts and the women's has not concluded, mark it down. This is going to... And then Ronda Rousey.
That was for music. Imagine. They'd be like, what?
She likes Hogan, right?
She likes Roddy Piper.
But, like, I think, doesn't she have, like, a Hogan, like... stuffed animal.
All I know is she needs like a song that's like, it needs like something like.
No, it's just gonna sound like Roman's and Seth's and Dean's and Kevin's and everyone else's song that sounds the same.
That's probably true.
It's gonna be the exact same song, unless is she big enough to get like a licensed song of some actual artist?
They could fight for that. They gave CM Punk
level, CM Punk level music. Could happen.
Which is weird because CM Punk's probably smaller than a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Anyway, moving on to the men's rumble, the main event.
I am looking forward to the most because it's just to me, this is the Royal Rumble. I'm not saying the women's isn't, but
they have a little bit of a problem where there's like 5 top stars and then a bunch of filler.
Like, legitimately, on this list, there's 5 top stars.
Like, each brand on here has,
except for one that's not on this list that will be in it because...
And the women's right now feels a little bit more predictable because it's never happened before, which means the top person has to win it because they've never won it before. So no one's won it before, so it's kind of a little less interesting. So, the men. We're going to do... Starting 2.
Oh, numbers.
Fight. Right. We got to go back to the numbers.
Remember, I have 13 for the women's. I don't want 13 twice.
Well,
that would ruin my fun.
Do you want 12?
No, that's too close. One more time.
All right, one more. 15.
Fine. Don't worry. In another pool I'm in, I have number 1.
Well, I just got 10. I have 9 and 10. Do I get one more to get away from this? Just because that's literally one different? 7. Fuck you.
Why couldn't they go we're like the same off, aren't we?
Kind of.
I have 15 and 13. You
9 and 7.
I'm not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
I can't wait to find out who my superstar.
I'm buying a polo shirt, baby.
All right. Well,
they're gonna see us just wearing a polo shirt to be like, why? Because I lost the bet.
Yeah, the bet with the fucking phone. The phone did the betting.
I do pray it's not Randy Orton. I do not want a Randy Orton shirt.
Yeah. All right. So
I hope you get the New Day. Oh, I hope you get the New Day.
I have to make my own shirt. Doctor.
Oh, I'll read off the participants as always. Starting off, John Cena, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, The Miz, Elias, Baron Corbin,
Delete.
Woken, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Aiden English, Rusev, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, New Day, and Ty Dillinger. Is that your...
Possibly. This is a chance.
So we have 13 spots to fill. It's going to be a lot of main roster people and then 2 surprises because that's what they do.
So I read from Davey Boy.
Davey Boy. Shout out to Davey Boy.
That the Undertaker angle wasn't booked just because they wanted to get Elias Cena done because they had set up Joe Cena and they had no time to set up this, so they just did that.
Of course.
So I have no idea
More
when.
important.
I don't know when that means they're going to set up Undertaker, but I just figured, bell toll just in case. You never know when he may appear. So, who do you got start of the match?
I mean, I keep thinking in my head, doesn't number 1 have to be Elias?
Why?
Because he doesn't have music.
Definitely does.
Well, don't they want to start off with Elias singing? I don't want it to be Elias.
Okay. Hey, this is your picks.
My starting 2 will be
your picks. I'm not responsible for this.
It's definitely going to be... you know what? I'll go with... Do I have to pick from the people that are here?
Well, unless... I mean, if you want to risk it all, I'm keeping track of this.
I'm going to pick of these people.
Risk it all.
I'll go with Finn.
Finn.
He's going to be good. And... it's going to be something stupid. Rusev.
Okay.
Get the crowd going.
See,
it's a unique
I still haven't decided who I think's winning.
You're telling me.
No, but that's part of the problem, because I was about to say something, and then I have to unsay it.
It's the toughest one. This is the toughest prediction, and I'm happy about that, because I like that the Royal Rumble's not, finalized. We have 2 chances at it not being finalized. One's pretty much finalized.
So... I'm going to go Apollo.
Number 1.
Yeah. I don't care who's number 1.
Well,
who was it last year?
Big Cass.
It wasn't good.
Well, that was to get Enzo, pumping up the crowd. Crazy what a year makes. Second was...
It wasn't good.
No, it wasn't good. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's good.
I'll just flip-flop. I'll do Baron, then Apollo. I feel like Baron's a big Cass type of superstar.
Okay.
Well, because, the problem with Elias, right?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Is him and Cena Him and Cena have to eliminate
each
other somehow, one or the other. And I don't think Elias is going to survive for hours. So
maybe Bray.
No,
he's already started.
I wanted to say Shinsuke, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if he's winning or not. Because I was thinking he's a good he could just stay in for a while, take up time, sort of deal. But
I don't think they want him out there that long.
All right, so who do you got staying in the longest?
Finn. That was my whole reasoning behind that pick.
Finn's in the longest.
I think they need to give him something. Because they've been building him up more and more slowly with getting an actual club and stuff. So I'm trying to give him something that's not the win, because I don't think he's going to win.
See, here's my, now contradicting what I just said. I'm going with Elias.
Oh.
Because they have to somehow get him strong for the Cena thing.
Oh.
And this is an unofficial, no one pays attention to the stat, on TV that much. Sometimes they do, but they don't always, make note of this. So, if, the only other, again, I go back between Nakamura and him. And I think, what if Matt's 1 or 2?
That's what I was thinking, but then I thought, maybe there's, 2 people in the Rumble, and then that goes off, and they get scared shitless. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know now.
It's a tough one.
I'm going to go Baron and Matt instead of Apollo.
Okay, so that's your starting 2, and then your Iron Man.
Iron Man is...
Elias, right? No?
It's... Shinsuke. It should be Shinsuke. I don't care. I'm going with my brain and not my heart, mind. It should be. All right, so now, most eliminations.
This one's a scary one, because I know someone's going to be in the Rumble. And he has the most all-time. And all these people, I just don't see eliminating them. You know what? They seem to want to do something. No. There's no, humongous person. You know
I'm just saying, not on this list. The big dog.
Okay, so my fear is what you said. I'm going to go with...
Also, Braun could be in this, I think.
Yeah, he was the most last year. He eliminated 7. I'm going to go with Randy. They want to do something with him after what I watched.
Please no, Randy. I think it's the big dog because I don't think he's entering 30 again.
Oh, God, no.
So I think he'll be in the match a bit longer.
He will definitely be in the match.
But he'll be in it for a longer time.
Yeah.
Which means he'll eliminate a bunch of people.
Yeah, I guess.
Just by the nature of if you put Roman in the match at, say, 19, he's going to eliminate 12 people.
Oh, I hope you get his number.
No. Please no. I have some big dog merch, but it's a joke. It's not a serious. I have a wrist lock and load. Yeah. What else? What else are we gonna do? So are we at the
surprises?
Surprise, yes.
So if you consider the big dog a surprise, congrats. Ethan Carter III. But I don't know what he's going to go by.
Well, that's the thing. Does anyone know?
That's what I keep thinking.
I don't think anyone knows who this is.
Well,
I think
let me say here.
The people on the internet live in their bubble of they know who everyone is.
What needs to pop up is EC3 on the thing.
I don't think...
That's what needs to pop.
That would help in the crowd in Philadelphia.
But I don't...
Because it's Philadelphia.
But I think they can go on just calling him EC3 for the entire night.
But I don't think, Jeff at home watching on his TV, who's waiting for a little bit of this action, is gonna know who the fucking EC3 is.
Well, I'm just saying, I think it's either him or Lashley. I think that was my big surprise.
Yeah, and I believe Lashley's contract is still February 1st.
Okay, so it's gonna be EC3 is one of my surprises. I don't know he can't go to NXT. Well, he could, but. Or Ricochet.
I don't care about this guy the way everyone else does. So
I don't either. I don't understand TNA. I just know he's a big deal.
I think everyone overestimates how many people know EC3 and are excited for his return.
Well, if they treat it like AJ, I'm going to laugh because no one actually cares about EC3. Derek Bateman. They can't go by Derek Bateman.
Okay, I think because of the logjam in NXT right now with the 50,000 people who need to win the title, that Ricochet just jumps to the main roster.
205 Live?
No, it does like an AJ debut where he loses anyway in the Rumble, but...
They keep him alive and out of the 205 Live?
Well, they need a new champion, man. I don't know.
Well, they keep Finn out.
Are there going to be any 205 people in this?
They put Jack Gallagher in last year.
I know.
I could see a Hideo.
But none of them have declared.
Hideo might. That'd be the only okay one.
Cedric? Now that he has no...
I hope not. Well, I don't mind Cedric. I just mind everyone on that show.
He just has no title match now, so...
Yeah, they could put him in. I mean, there's so many spots open, but that's not really a surprise. That's just kind of like...
But last year, there weren't surprises, really.
Jack Gallagher was technically...
That doesn't...
Mark Henry! I would actually pop if Mark Henry was in it.
But, like...
You telling me you wouldn't pop if Mark Henry was
in it? But I would, but knowing that he's going to get eliminated in, like, a 3-second period.
Yeah.
He's going to, like, throw out, like, one... He's going to, like, throw Ty Dillinger to, like, the rafters and then just
I'm just going to pick my next surprise. I think Cena gets rid of Elias. That's the big thing here. And then... The big dog and John Cena are looking at each other. Didn't we say this the other day? I think I said this the other day.
The big dog's gonna hunt.
Yeah, and then like the big dog gets scared, Cena gets scared, but he grabs Cena by the throat, and that's where we go and it starts. And
see, I don't think they've got to still build the stupid Elias Cena angle that they're intent on doing for some reason.
I'm just hoping Undertaker shows up sometime. That makes sense.
I have no idea when he's gonna show. It's a mess, as always. It's a mess, but
Vince is writing the show.
I just think basically my only last year there weren't many surprises, and I think everyone gets excited that there's going to be a bunch of stuff that happens. And it just doesn't happen.
This year, the only surprises will come probably in the women's.
So I've got just Ricochet.
I think everyone would be happy.
I guess Ty was technically supposed to be a surprise last year, but.
Yeah,
everyone knew he was coming at 10.
Joe was supposed to be, and then they put Roman at
number 30, Joe. Wait a minute.
Unfortunately, Joe is not even in the Rumble because he got hurt.
Yeah, not in again.
I would like to try to get Seth Rollins in the Rumble because he's only been in one ever, but whatever.
Maybe. I mean,
if anyone's gonna do double duty, I think it might be him.
Yeah, this tag match, the New Day are in,
but Jason Jordan will be in and get booed out of the building. Maybe.
Oh, maybe he'll win.
Yeah.
Nepotism, kids. Yeah. All right. This is that part of the episode where I tell you to get lost if you don't want to know spoilery things. We have kept our mouth shut to this point, basically, about the odds situation. But if you don't want to know, you should leave now.
I didn't do it.
I'm giving you tons of time. If you are doing something like eating right now, you should stop doing that and stop this.
Unless you want to hear it.
Unless you want to hear it. But we're
not really doing that many odds.
There's no other point... There's a big one that we can't avoid that has to be said. So, you've been warned. This is the time. And on to the Final Four.
All right.
Who's your Final Four?
Final Four. Shinsuke Nakamura. Can I see the people? The big dog Roman Reigns. Guaranteed.
Fucking how did you not get that one?
I really want Finn to be there, but I know he won't be. So I got one SmackDown. Well, if I think he's going to be there, I can't do two SmackDown.
Daniel B.
Thank you. That's what. Daniel Bryan.
DCTE.
Daniel Bryan.
He's affectionately
I think we might have a half like people really wanting and half really like scared. John Cena.
Okay. I got no John Cena. I definitely got Shinsuke. Definitely got the big dog. It's his yard, ladies and gentlemen.
It's always the third one. I don't know. Danny B.
I don't
know either.
Yes, I do because of the Miz angle. I think so. I think
he eliminates the Miz.
I think he's there, and I think he could win it to declare for the Intercontinental title.
Why? Why would he do that?
Because that's the title he gave up. And he's Daniel.
I guess, but I don't see that happening.
You remember
the story seems to be bothering AJ.
But he's like a vegan goat herder.
Whatever.
He would want to
They
continue
wouldn't
his reign.
switch it to the IC. There's no way.
But then they can do both. They can do Shinsuke,
Yeah,
AJ,
that's the dream,
and
but they won't do that.
I'm told The Miz has a big angle at WrestleMania. My sources.
They said that last year, and he just had to have John Cena get married.
That was a big angle.
That wasn't a big
They talk about it on the Today Show to this day.
Great. Awesome.
Well, that's all they care about.
Great. Awesome.
That's why Ronda's winning the Women's Rumble.
Well, Ronda's a bigger deal than John Cena getting married to Nikki Bella.
John Cena is the biggest of deals.
I just put him in my Final Four. I know
Okay,
that.
The Miz is fighting the Rocket Mania then. I don't know, but he's doing something. Hey.
I can see it.
He helped him retain, but...
The real movie star against The Rock. I've signed me up.
Yeah. Hollywood versus WWE Studios.
Straight to DVD.
So, I can't put my finger on...
The fourth?
The fourth guy.
Finn? Randy?
All right, so what do I got? I got...
Baron Corbin.
No. Hold on. So I got SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown-y.
So you got to put a Raw.
It's probably a Raw.
Or you can put a free agent.
I don't think they'd bring Ricochet all to that point to lose.
No. That's what they did with AJ. They just kicked him out.
Yeah.
I want
it to be Finn. But I don't know that it's
I just
Finn.
like to say if Seth Rollins is in the Rumble, he could be there. But I'm going to go with still Cena. He was my Final Four for like the longest time, and then they did that mess with Jason Jordan. My Final Four was going to be The Shield and...
All right, I've got Elias. I think
Wow.
they're pushing this guy. He's fighting John Cena.
That's true.
So
he eliminates Cena.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think he loses the match ultimately.
I hope Elias doesn't win the Royal Rumble.
No, the Cena, him,
Okay,
whatever they do.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think he still gets his upper hand one last time. This will be his little victory over John Cena, basically.
Yeah.
So I've got Elias, Shinsuke, DCT, and the Big Dog.
I got C-Nation.
That was painful.
Shinsuke, Daniel Bryan, and the Big Dog.
So we actually just kind of, I think Elias survives and kicks out Cena.
Yeah,
you've got
we're just
Cena
interchangeable.
kicking out my guy. All right,
That's fine.
that makes sense.
It does make sense.
See, book it like this, WWE. It's logical.
Yeah. I prefer his because that'd be funny if Elias was there, but
Well, because there's always going to be the one guy who has no shot.
that's true.
Who's like, oh my god, I can't believe he's here still.
Except
He might do it.
every year for the past 5, we know who's gonna win.
But there's still that guy. I don't know who was at the end last time. It was Roman, Randy,
Bray.
Yeah, it's like Bray's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And I think Elias can fill that. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Kind of feeling. Elias,
That's why I think Shinsuke will fill in that.
the Drifter.
All right, who do you have winning? And yes, this is etched in stone. This is your choice.
This has become so painful this week.
But it's so good because you don't know until this
tomorrow
thing, if this thing happens.
Until tomorrow when I know.
I'm not gonna look at them.
I'm gonna look.
I can't.
Because if Roman's winning, I need to be prepared.
If Roman's winning, can you give me a warning?
If you see me watching it in Roman Reigns gear, then you'll know it's
so okay.
I can't get the feeling out of me that Roman's winning this.
I've been set all the way until yesterday because we did predictions that Shinsuke Nakamura was going to win this thing. But when Daniel Bryan's name popped up, I started to have a little heart attack. And once Roman lost, I was like, uh-oh, this might not be good. But I don't think they could have Roman win. I really don't.
You don't see Roman dumping Daniel Bryan
I
out?
see it happening. I do see it happening.
The crowd revolting.
I could see a riot. Yeah. I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura.
See,
I'm going with my safe pick.
I've got Daniel least likely to win despite my little Intercontinental title theory.
Yeah.
Because I think Daniel gets fired from SmackDown by Shane and reappears on Raw as a wrestler to challenge The Miz. Is how they get there.
Daniel could not be there. We don't know.
But I think that's how they get there anyway. So whether he's in the Rumble or not, I don't need him to be to get fired from SmackDown.
Yep.
So honestly, I think he's unlikely to be in the Rumble based on that.
Yeah, that's true.
But odds-wise, it just seems like he is.
I mean, if he's in the Rumble, I think he'll win. But
so
I'm going with Shinsuke.
Now I'm down to Shinsuke, Elias.
And the big dog.
Do you walk with Elias?
You know what you need? You need the ooh-ah. You need that.
Yeah, I know.
That's a big one.
Or just him saying yard. Yard.
My yard.
This is my yard.
Yeah, you need that.
I get him saying believe that, but he never said.
What's your number for this? 7?
Yeah.
You have 7 and 9, right?
Yeah.
7 for this, 1 and 9.
Yeah.
I have 13 and 15.
The big dog.
Big dog comes out at 7.
Burn
it.
They can't let Roman win, can they? They can't do
that. I'm not
that.
picking him. I don't think he will win. I don't think they can do that again. I think he's going to win an Elimination Chamber.
They're already going to shove him winning the title down everyone's throats at Mania. They can't shove him winning the Rumble down everyone's throats.
No, he's going to win an Elimination Chamber. That's the only way you can do it.
But I can't see them. I just feel like they won't eliminate him again. They're going to eliminate him again?
I don't even know who would eliminate him.
Well, I think that's the way you revive Shinsuke's dead-ass freaking existence right now.
Okay, then who's your pick? I know it's emotional for you. I know the idea of...
I'm going Shinsuke based on the Money in the Bank. I know they don't remember anything they book, and I'm reading way too far into this. But they kind of set up AJ Shinsuke at Money in the Bank. They've kind of avoided them interacting too much since then, other than like the weird tag matches or whatever, probably. But I think they want to compete with New Japan and Wrestle Kingdom type shit.
That makes sense.
And they have to book something like
that.
They have
to book the biggest.
They have to do. They have to do a Wrestle Kingdom match to do that, and this is a Wrestle Kingdom match. So
they do. It's true.
I think in a response to
unless they did Danny B in there
to respond to Jericho Omega, I think they go Shinsuke.
All right.
All right.
So to recap. Those 2 Royal Rumbles, right?
It's 2 Royal Rumbles.
We have we both have Ronda winning. We both have Shinsuke winning.
Correct.
Our numbers are 7 for the men's.
7.
9 for the women.
Yes.
So that's a loss. And I have 13 for the woman, 15 for the men. And the wager is...
You could win on the men one.
I could.
Men one, you got hope.
The wager is you have to buy the shirt of that person and support them to no avail till the end of the year.
We're supporting these people. This is how I'm going to become a fan of people like...
You're getting hated English. 7's never good. Do we have like an infographic of how many people have won it, certain numbers?
Does Rusev Day...
Oh, I actually have that. 1 second.
Does Rusev Day count as a shirt for Aiden English?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, because at least I get a Rusev Day shirt.
They might have the Vaudeville.
I don't know what else I would be able to acquire at this point.
No one's ever won at number 7.
Then I get a good shot at it. They're going to do a unique thing.
Or 15. All right. Oh, someone's won at 13.
Is Goldberg in it?
No.
Just throwing it out there.
No one's won at 9 either. You got a good shot. Well, no one's won at anything in the woman, so...
No one has ever won a women's Rumble.
You're going to need 30 for that one.
Does Stephanie McMahon enter the Rumble?
Does she go in the ring?
Yeah.
At one point?
Like, does her music just play and she gets up from an announce?
Oh, that could so happen, but I hope not. So, all right. No.
We've basically finished our predictions, but we have one more surprise prediction. He doesn't even know what we're doing. Who wins each Rumble in 2019? Quickly. Don't have to take forever on this.
Guess?
Yeah.
2019?
So we can look back next year who we picked.
Oh, man. AJ Styles.
Okay.
And Asuka.
Okay. So I think at that point, we've done. I think Asuka's reign of terror is over. So we don't.
I think she's gonna have to win something.
I think for whatever reason they never let.
Oh no! Can I go back?
I guess so.
AJ Styles is Charlotte.
There you go. I was going Charlotte.
Forgot about
Charlotte's
her.
right.
She hasn't existed.
I'd really love AJ to win,
but
Roman
hasn't won in a few years.
He definitely has not. But I actually think, based on the way that they're doing this, that it's possible Braun Strowman finally takes one. Because I'm not sure he's going to get the title yet.
Possible, probable.
I know that this definitely contradicts what I said on the previous episode where we did who's going to have the title at each pay-per-view.
We're just going to get the year build-up of Braun.
But I don't think they do Roman, and I think they do Braun.
Fine by me.
So, unless Braun switches brands or something, and then that changes everything. But that's why we're doing it now, because we're going to be totally wrong. So,
I think AJ could be on Raw by next year.
Yeah. So, who do you think's going to win these Rumbles? And who do you think's going to win in 2019? We're all going to be so very wrong. It could be EC3. We don't know.
It could build him up really well.
It could be a Ricochet.
It could be Kenny Omega.
It could be Okada.
It could be Christian. I'm just kidding.
Naito.
It could be
Kota Ibushi.
Cody Rhodes.
Not that one. He's gone.
Well, I mean, he can come back.
He'll be the last guy in New Japan. All the Japanese guys will come and be like, no, I'm not going. Don't make me Stardust. Don't make me do it. No.
It could be something ridiculous. Bobby Lashley. Sorry.
All right. So, anyway, that's been our episode. You can check out our NXT TakeOver predictions. That went up yesterday, so that's going to be below and on the end screen and on the card and the thing and on the channel, probably on the right side of the video right now.
Yep.
You can check out all the Raw recap, SmackDown recaps we did. Don't forget, you can skip towards the end of the episodes. We get these wonderful questions like the 2019 thing at the end of every episode, except for the NXT TakeOver because I didn't have any good ones. So we didn't do one for there. But you can send in your own questions by putting them in the comment section below because right now that's not too hard for me to read through. Clearly, there's nobody there. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. There's links in the description to everything we do and everything that will let you know that this happened. Other than that, I think we're done.
I hope we're done.
And we'll see you after the Rumble.
Yay.